You're welcome back. Now, it was a 10-day cycling feat from Tumu all the way to Accra, and it climaxed yesterday with the crossing of the finishing line at the Black Star Square here in Accra. His Excellency Ian Walker, the British High Commissioner, has been accompanied by several other cyclists throughout the period. And on the last day, many celebrities joined him for the final 20-kilometer ride from Tema into the Independence Square. Let's take you back for a quick recap.
The final lap of a 1,000-kilometer bike ride on the Ghana Grand Tour by British High Commissioner to Ghana, Ian Walker, would have more participants eager to race the remaining 19 or so kilometers to glory from Tema to Accra.
I decided to join them from Akosombo, and of course it's for a good purpose. Number one, for charity. Number two, for health especially, and it gives you the opportunity to tour Ghana as well. So
Ian, you know, I haven't seen half of Ghana, and he's seen like the whole of Ghana, you know, and I was born here, I live here. It's something I want to do. I want to travel around, you know, see Ghana more, promote, you know, the country. I'm a tourism ambassador, of course, so it's a great thing he's doing. I'm here to support, you know, financially as well. I'm here to support, you know, the Ghana Grant.
The values are enormous, okay, and for me, I'm here for the health benefits of it. I'm here to say, look, kudos for doing this, for showing the way people need to take cycling and exercise and fitness to the next level.
A beautiful mix of celebrities, ambassadors, business executives and cycling enthusiasts who did not make the 981 kilometers from Tumu through Wa, Tamale, Salaga, Dambai through Hohoe, snapped at the opportunity to be part of what many have described as a historic climax. Occasionally receiving cheers from onlooking commuters along the journey, the team wheeled from the harbour city to the Independence Square to a picture-perfect finish.
They have tried their best, pedaled all the way throughout the country, and have done so well to come. Put your hands together, put your hands together as we...
From wading through rapid waist-level floodwaters in the sleepy village of Navrubi to enduring steep hills and valleys of the Dambai-Jazikan Road and several other activities in between, Ian Walker would acknowledge all who made the Ghana Grant possible.
I can't tell you, it would simply not be possible without the guys that were driving the cars to support us, with the logistics guys, with people who were organising hotels, with people who were organising security. And I really want to kind of raise my hat to the police. We had a police group with us from the very north in Tumu, and they were fantastic. And honestly, it would not have been possible without any of these guys at all. So I raise my hat and say thank you to every single one of them.
Listen to him speak about the experiences beholding the picturesque countryside.
The culture was different at every turn. There was different cultures. There was, you know, we kind of went from undulating terrain to kind of the flat savanna to the mountainous forests. But these things were different. But the welcome we received, I cannot tell you, it was absolutely life-affirming, and it was the most, yeah, I don't want to be too emotional about it, but it was the most joyous thing I think I've done, and I would do it all over again.
At a brief event at the Independence Square, Tourism Minister Barbara Otingjesi announced the cycling tour would be adopted and instituted as an annual event by the ministry.
This project has actually highlighted Ghana and what we have to offer in terms of tourism, and especially as we have dedicated this year to the Year of Return, commemorating the 400th anniversary of the slave trade. And I think this is a very important thing that he has done this year. He has marketed Ghana not only to his home country, but also to the locals as he rides through the various communities. It makes them interested in what they have to offer. So it's a huge platform for the tourism sector, and I need to congratulate him for what he has done. And we are going to take a cue from it as a ministry and institute this bike ride as an annual event as part of our calendar of activities.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
The Ghana Grand Cycling Tour raised 190,000 cedis to support the plastic surgery and burn center of a Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Dr. Opoku-Ampoma is with the center.
My deepest gratitude to Ian Walker, His Excellency, for embarking on this initiative. But when he told me initially, I was wondering whether there was something wrong upstairs, because it's really crazy to want to ride a bike from the north of Ghana to but he's just done it. And in fact, today I was eating his dust, because I don't know whether he's on steroids or something. Yeah. But, for us at the bench unit, this is very heartwarming. It's a shot in the arm. It really encourages us to continue giving our best for the people of Ghana and to provide the best of care that we can in the circumstances. And also, there are a few important things that this donation is going to do. First of all, we're going to use part of it to set up a microsurgery training lab, because hitherto, if this particular skill is quite important. If you are to repair damaged nerves, tendons, blood vessels, and people sometimes lose their limbs because surgeons in certain parts of the country do not have the requisite skill to be able to salvage the limbs when they are damaged. So a lot of people end up with amputations when the limbs could have been salvaged, because by the time they are transported to Accra, the limb is already gone. Yeah. So what we're trying to do is to set up this training facility locally, because previously you have to go up to the UK or India or somewhere else to get this training, which is quite expensive. So we want to decentralize this training, bring it local, so that more doctors will get access to this training, be able to provide the service at the community level so that more lives will be saved.
Well, from all accounts, it's been a fulfilling 10-day experience, of course, covered and brought to you proudly by the Multimedia Group Limited.
Congratulations, guys! Congratulations!
What a special moment it was yesterday when the Ghana Grand concluded. And of course, throughout the journey, in every town, every region, every city, we had the local government officials joining us for a bit of the ride. You can see in this picture behind me, the Northern Regional Minister, Said Salifu, right there on his bike. He was wearing a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, and he pedaled at the same pace as His Excellency Ian Walker, 13 kilometers. A very, very fit man indeed. He's just one of many of the political leaders who took the time to join in the Ghana Grand. And we thank them all for making it a memorable experience. All right, well, Showbiz is coming up next. Becky is here in just a moment. Oh, I missed her. But she'll be bringing you all the latest from the world of entertainment. Stay with us.